It's absolutely. I don't know what's more ridiculous. I walk in here and YouTube just starts auto playing the official Nanny channel, which is just a 24-hour live stream of playing the Nanny on repeat,
which is apparently the best show.
Well, no, I don't know. I don't know what's more ridiculous: the fact that they thought this is what they looked at my account and was like, "Yeah, this should." I don't know. What should we autoplay? Probably the Nanny, right? I don't know if that's more ridiculous. I don't know.
No, that right there.
I don't know if that's the most ridiculous part, or if it's the fact that Fran Drescher is just so wildly, ambitiously, incredibly fucking hot, and that it was actually a brilliant suggestion. YouTube was like, "Oh, I know what this guy needs. He needs a little pick me up. He's gonna look at Fran Drescher doing everything just goddamn right. Right now, walking out in a leopard fucking business fucking jacket." And a skirt and hair so fucking voluminous and the boots up to the knees. I just noticed that. Get this fucking bozo in the suit off. This show should have just been her. I don't know why they keep taking it away with these other knuckleheads.
Yeah, especially fucking my mom's on Dave the Vampire. That guy should go fuck himself. That guy's the worst.
This is actually the greatest show. Do you see how she looks right now? And everyone's like, gosh, I wish I could have seen this experience. Apparently, it's just go right now to the Nanny's YouTube channel and go watch the fucking Nanny be the goddamn Nanny.
Do you remember that bass player guy who used to come over to the house and fucking he said his favorite show was either the Nanny or SpongeBob?
Wow, what a fucking comedy powerhouse that guy must have been.
Do you remember those kids I used to fucking play with though?
No, but who's this blonde that just joined Fran in the fucking foyer? In the sparkly silver. This is a phenomenal episode.
Like I said before, maybe that kid wasn't weird. Maybe that kid was on to something.
Fran Drescher's voice is just music.
Yeah,
isn't like the whole bit? Isn't her voice like supposed to be annoying?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't get it.
I don't know. I think the voice is hot
because they're having like the whole. I think isn't part of this show built around like they're acting like it's the whole Chandler Bing thing. And it's not the Chandler Bing thing.
No, she does that same dumb laugh though. That's something I don't like about the voice.
Just don't tell jokes around her. You're good to go. Just talk about very serious topics.
Well, I'm not that funny, so I got nothing to worry about.
You're fine. You'd be a great time with her. You'd never have to hear it. Okay, what were we talking about?
I was saying, I've been thinking a lot lately about those fucking kids I used to play bands with for some reason. And do you remember fucking...
this is the first and last name?
I guess you gotta bleep that out, yeah. I guess you can't
fuck
keep
it,
that
I
name.
Guess.
Sorry, I fucked up.
No, it's fine. Just fuck it.
Fucking... do you remember him and fucking Brendan and how fucking...
You want to give his last name too there?
I don't remember his last name, actually.
I'm not going to edit that out. I don't care if the name's in there. People exist, okay? Fuck it. What are you going to say?
No, it's just I hung out with the weirdest kids, and I can't let these kids come into our house. And then also,
yeah, there were some
should I say the other
friends.
kid's name? Because the other kid's name is the whole reason that I don't...
just say that, we'll give anonymity to the first name, so we'll say the middle name, last name. Fine. So wait, what was your friend's name?
James LeBron. Like, no fucking way it is.
You're like, yeah, that guy stole my fucking name. Speaking of the gang of merry misfits you hung out with and associated with, right? The flock that you could attract. One of the people you mentioned,
the one who has all an anime.
There we go, buddy. You can find the word.
Anonymity, a non-autonomous. I can't say the word.
Anonymity.
Thank you.
Yeah. Anyway, that guy. You know who he really reminds me of? I think I realized this like 2 weeks when I was watching a couple YouTube videos talking about a certain person. Okay, now for anyone who's like, listen, like, well, what's the guy look like, right? What's the guy look like? Maybe I should bleep the name out. Maybe I should bleep out the name, actually. Maybe I have to realize that 2 minutes and 50-ish seconds I have to bleep something out. Hopefully I remember that.
No, just look over there.
I know, Robbie. Just look over there? I just accounted for the time. I'm saying I hope I remember to actually edit the thing. You're like, just look over there.
You know what the problem is? I haven't been around an attractive woman in a long time.
I know, and I keep looking over at Fran, I keep forgetting what I'm talking about.
Close to us, it's really hard for me to keep my cool.
Yeah, she just did the whole like, oh my god thing, and it's
it's like her signature thing.
Yeah, the signature thing should be
I think I know who he reminded you of, because I think he reminded me of that. Awesome
well, no, picture fucking buzz cut glasses, wife beater, cargo shorts.
Bleep the name out now.
Yeah, for sure. Like Vans sneakers.
Yep.
No, not Van. DC high tops.
Yep. With the skinny jeans.
Yeah, I just said cargo shorts. Can you just be a part of the fucking conversation for once?
Anytime I do something stupid from this moment onward, I already explained why.
I know.
I got the get out of jail free card.
No,
that counts for the entire length of the episode. That counts for the entire length of the episode if you didn't hear me.
Yeah, I heard you, unfortunately. Fucking what I was going to say. So cargo shorts, not skinny jeans, which we've already established. Buzz cut glasses, really vascular.
Oh, you know what? You're right. It was
thin.
cargo shorts. I'm an idiot.
I know.
You're right. You're so... Why do I always do that?
Because you're a
so
fucking
right.
asshole.
I'm distracted by the pretty lady, okay? With fucking not Calabar, that fucking
yeah, I know.
asshole.
That guy sucks so much.
I keep wanting to call him Calabar. He's the worst.
My mom's on a date with a vampire, dude.
He's also a madman.
Disney... Yeah, why is Disney Channel so shitty now? Like now, they used to make movies that were like actual
the
films.
Fucking best.
No, they used to make like actual productions that happen to be a little goofy. And then they said, "What if we just do the goofy thing on 11 and we turn down the actual film thing down to as low as it goes?" And now everything's just like.
And now they remake.
Everyone's a spy show. I didn't give a fuck about spies when I was a kid. Did you?
No,
now everything's like they're secret agents who are also in high school.
Yeah, that's like they have 4 versions of that show.
And then like every single one of those stupid, instead of just doing the the classic fucking you're watching the Disney Channel with the the whole Mickey Mouse ears and everything. Instead, every promotion's just like the scene from just basically the cover of Catch Me If You Can. Fucking that's a real movie. What's the movie with Kristen Stewart and Corbin Blue?
Oh God, that's Catch That Kid.
Catch That Kid. The cover for that movie. That's every Disney show now. Or they're all mimicking the Mission Impossible in the first one when they're hanging down from the fucking ceiling. It's like, whoa. And they're looking to the left and they're like, on Thursdays, Disney Channel. And it's called like Mission Force XD. And everyone's like, what the fuck?
That sounds pretty cool though.
It doesn't. Go back to having knockoff Calabar from My Mom's on a Date with a Vampire. That movie fucking...
Movie's awesome.
Every Disney Channel movie from that era kicked ass. Every Disney Channel movie kicked ass in that era. Fucking every ABC or Fox family fucking kicked ass.
I'm blanking on all the other movies,
the best one.
Halloween Town, which is fucking amazing.
One of the best movies of all time still is that fucking Fox Family version. Of,
it was great. Groundhog Day.
Yeah, I guess it's Groundhog Day, but it's more like.
It's very much like Groundhog Day.
But it's Christmas.
Yeah, but it's the same purpose as Groundhog Day.
It's more like it can't be Groundhog Day because it's Christmas.
I forget what it's called. I think it's 13
called
Days
like
of Christmas.
My Fucking Family or something like that.
Fuck my family in the holidays.
My fucking brother.
Dude, do you remember Princess Diaries at all?
We didn't even see what this person looks like. We kind of just trail off, start looking at how attractive Fran Drescher is again, who's in an elevator. I've seen this online somewhere before. Do you know
who, I was going to tell you the lead is in the fucking this Christmas movie is called, but do you know who the dad is in that movie?
No.
Fucking in the fucking airplane movie when they do the fucking Saturday Night, the main guy in Airplane.
Oh yeah.
It's so fucking funny.
Dude, they get who's the dad in fucking oh my God, what's that guy? How am I forgetting this douchebag's name? The mind is really ain't as sharp as it used to be when you forget someone's douchey name when they're a douchey person, Like, imagine forgetting Chad Michael Murray. I love the guy, but dumb fucking name, right? Another JTT, Jonathan Taylor Thomas. That's what it fucking is. I pulled it out. Mine is actually as sharp as ever. Okay?
If anything, it's sharper.
It's actually sharper. That was just that was fucking when you gotta sharpen the blade, It was just look at me now. Fucking what's that Jonathan Taylor Thomas movie? Home for the Holidays?
I'll be home for Christmas.
I'll be home for Christmas. What did I say? Home for the Holidays? Isn't that the one with the one with Robert Downey Jr. and
and the gorgeous Holly Hunter.
Yeah, Holly Hunter is also underrated.
Yeah,
dude. Holly Hunter.
Another great voice too.
Another great voice, and I love Holly Hunter. But my only issue with Holly Hunter is the movie The Firm. Fucking is the worst, and she pops up at almost like the exact halfway point, looking dynamite. So I was like, about to turn off, I'm like, oh, well, okay, hold on a second. She's the assistant. Really interesting. It's a nice little blue outfit you got there. Nice little blonde. What we got going on in this movie? And I got reinvested in it, and then they didn't show her again. So I watched the second half of the movie pretty much just for her to pop up for 5 seconds and say, good job, and then run away again.
I got 2 problems with her.
What's that?
My first problem started from when I was a child. I was very uncomfortable finding Mrs. Incredible attractive because of her voice.
Mrs. Incredible, if porn advertisements have taught me anything over the years,
well, that's as I've gotten older.
The biggest market in the entire world is
of Holly
Mrs. Incredible weird animations.
And I don't like that she had to leave Succession. We got stuck with Fisher fucking Stevens the whole time.
I think he would have been a
3-episode arc.
Yeah, the results usually not the best course of action.
So you got us off track, dude. We never say who he reminds us.
He reminds me. You said you know what it is too, you think?
I think I know what you're talking about.
1, 2, 3, Mini Lad. Yeah, dude. Fucking big time Mini Lad vibes. Now I definitely have to bleep out the guy's name. I cannot forget it. I cannot forget it.
I can't, yeah.
250. Text me right now because I'm not forgetting this one. I don't have my phone. Are you that unprepared? What a shocker. I'll do all the work. I'll text myself. I'll do all the fucking legwork. Why else would I expect anything? Why would I anticipate?
I don't even have to text you. I was just going to say his name again now so you can bleep it out here as well.
I texted it. Shut up. Fucking total Mini Lad vibes. And looking back on it, it's like, bro, dodged bullet. Because I was thinking, you know how certain friendships kind of like now franchises now it's a nightgown. Looks like she's in fucking Bram Stoker's Dracula, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, really.
Where's Winona Ryder when you get this knucklehead off the screen? Look at this jabroni.
Yeah, why is
with
this
a
guy
mouth
always
guard
here?
Yeah, whenever they have Fran walk out there, let's have her be accompanied by fucking piece of shit number one.
Who directed this
Enter
piece
stage
of shit?
left.
Really?
Nice staircase though. Nice spiraling staircase.
Yeah, it looks like the set of Dallas.
It does.
As you were saying.
Fucking no. You know how like certain relationships kind of come to an end with like a direct point where it's like, okay, that's why that stopped. Fucking. Then you have people who kind of fall out of touch with where you're still like friendly, but you don't really talk. So now it's just like, oh my god, hey, it's been so long. What's up?
Yeah.
Right. That.
Excuse me.
Dance and charade. And then you have ones who are pretty close, but it's like a regular thing that's like, you're not constantly talking to each other anymore. It's like now it's just a regular checking in. And you have the ones you're actually close with all the time talking to and everything. And then you also just have people who it's like someone you might be talking to will say their name. You're like, oh my fucking God, I forgot that person even existed. Right? So that roundabout way was me get to the fact that specifically of that, group of people, as far as these, little weirdos who it's like, oh my God, your name was something. I know that much. I recognize your face, but you had a name. There was a name attached to it at one point. It was one of those kids who like sat in the back of the class, right? Yeah. One of the ones who it's like, not inviting them to my birthday party when you're in like second grade. You're like, that kid fucking sucks.
Hold on, Colin, can I go on a small tangent for a second?
Go for it.
So
it's a really pussy shit to say, can I go on a tangent for a second? Instead
of just like, no. You could have said no.
No, I'm not saying you having a tangent makes you pussy. You being like, can I please can I go on a tangent?
Because you're on a roll there. I was trying to be nice.
Yeah, what are you gonna say?
Remember Boomers?
Dude, I fucking
the greatest.
Who the fuck do you think you are?
So
do you know who you're talking to? Do I remember Boomers? The fuck's wrong with you, bro?
I'm sorry.
Do you remember it?
No. Apparently, I'm bringing up the story.
Do you remember Fun for All? No, I don't. I don't remember Fun for All having fun for all.
Fun for All was fun for all.
It really was, dude. Chuck E. Cheese fucked.
Yeah,
I went off.
Yeah, Chuck E. Cheese fucks.
Dude, Chuck E. Cheese pizza fucked.
Yeah, the pizza's
even
the
though I'm
best.
pretty positive, I saw something along the lines of saying like they just like, oh wait, this family over here only ate 6 slices. Well, we shouldn't throw out the rest of the pizza. We should just cut with the group that one.
That's fucking disgusting.
They're like, let's mix pizza.
Now questioning all the times I devoured that shit when we go to Chuck E. Cheese.
That's why I'm not 6'5".
I was like, it's a real pizza. They got the cheese on the tables with the hot red pepper.
Dude, you know how you know it's real pizza? First off, the red pepper flakes. What in a classy establishment.
Yeah, that's how you know you're in a good place.
Fran Dresser looks phenomenal. Yeah, thank God I cut the commercial break. I also always loved the fucking animation style for this show.
Yeah, I never did. That's interesting.
I fucking dig it. It's like Grease.
Yeah, I mean, that's a fair comparison, but I still think... Yeah, okay. It's 100% Grease.
It's 100% Grease. What do you mean? They're literally doing it.
I don't know. I never
Manhattan and Queens.
I always hated Charles
Schlangenese. What is that long name?
Schlangenese.
God damn, doesn't he want to feel important?
Yeah, maybe
get. You know how much that guy must get off on correcting people how to pronounce his last name
with his fucking British accent.
What a piece of shit!
That limey prick.
I know, man. Fucking sod. You fucking what? You fucking tosser. Get the man. Oh my God! I forgot. Fucking Californication. That's insanity.
He's a fucking wanker.
He's a fucking Hermione. Fuck you.
It was a thing, bruv.
That was the week one. We're gonna end it there. Fucking. No,
that wasn't actually a week at all.
Were you finished with your what was your side point? Did you get to it, or did Fran Dresser?
No, in second grade I had a birthday party there, and there was this one girl that had a crush on me, but I didn't have a crush on her, and I only invited like 2 other girls.
You walked up to her and you were like, "Hey, you want to go to you want to see?"
You always become Italian whenever you
Shut
do
up.
this shit.
I got one character, okay. I was gonna say, what year is this? Give me a year. I can't place a movie. Give me a year.
2002.
2002. What came out in 2002? Did X2 come out in 2002? So I think Spider-Man 2 might have.
That sounds about right.
Probably one of the Matrix movies, maybe.
X2 sounds
Scream
right.
3, maybe.
That sounds right.
What came out in 2002?
Dodgeball sounds roughly accurate.
No, Dodgeball's
whenever
definitely
Dodgeball counts, this is when this happened. Because I got that.
I think Dodgeball's 2004.
So this was 2004 then when I got because I got
Dodgeball's 2000. I'm back in the game, dude.
Nice. Okay, it's 2004 then because that was a gift I got at the birthday party.
Yeah, fucking that's sick.
Yeah,
that's an underdog story.
It came with fucking sweatbands that said Dodgeball.
I remember those, dude. Average Joe's, baby.
Fuck yeah, bro.
Fran Drescher's now wearing a plaid.
Fran Drescher,
high boots, skirt.
Is that her name? Is Dresser?
Drescher.
Is it because she dresses so fucking well?
That might be. That's why I watched the show, I think.
You know how?
And again, this goddamn guy, this little fucking weirdo. What the fuck? British too.
Yeah, Daniel Davis is his name.
Oh my god, too many fucking British guys in this show. Not enough fucking.
Yeah, that's the premise. Yeah, this British family lives there. He's part of the embassy or something stupid like that.
God,
and she gets kicked out of the hair salon, and she becomes the nanny. She has no nanny experience prior, but he's like, God damn, you see that little bit of thigh showing just under the skirt above the boot? Man. Fuck it, you can watch my kids.
Like, you can have 9 seasons.
Yeah,
and
fucking
we
go
didn't even film the pilot yet. He's like, you can have 9 seasons.
Fuck it, you want 10? We'll give you 10 too. What is it? This guy's fucking contract. Anytime she's on screen, I have to be here also.
Get the fuck out of here. They're trying to balance how attractive she is by having someone else on the screen to take away from it.
Get Jeffrey, okay? I don't like this guy.
What were we talking about?
Fucking doesn't matter.
It does.
Oh, birthday party.
Birthday party. 2004. So you were like, hey, you think about seeing Dodgeball Saturday night? And she's like, yeah, maybe great. And you're like, what do you think, like 8:30? She's like, that sounds terrific. Like, and then you're like, all right, let me know how it is. Oh, and you walked away from her. You did the whole Matt Dillon.
Yep.
You did the old Matt Dillon to her.
Yep, that's what I did. I don't remember why I cut you off because I know what my story was, but do you remember yours?
Certain people you didn't invite to the birthday party.
Oh yeah, okay, fine, yeah. So this girl and I invited all the guys because it was a guy. It was a bros
night.
For the
boys.
And I only invited the.
What was the birthday party? Just at the house?
It was at Boomers.
Oh,
that's why I brought it up in the first place.
Dude, yeah, taking girls to Boomers, bro.
Yeah, but then I brought like
taking bras to Boomers. It's not called bras. It's called Boomers, dude. You know what Boomers is for the boys.
Yeah, and then I took the few girls that were just one of the guys. Yeah. So I invited like the 3 girls that were just one of the guys. And then I didn't invite any of the girls, but the one girl that crushed me, she's like, why? I didn't get an invitation. I'm like, oh, I guess it was lost in the mail or something. So I mailed everybody out their invitations.
It's smooth.
All right, yeah.
You should have been like, yeah, I sent you a letter. And she's like, oh, really? Like, yeah, I must have jotted it down wrong. And you're like, no, I wrote it. Yeah, the Staten Island dump. It's clear as day. They should have gotten right to you. And she would have just like fucking started screaming and pulling her hair out. And now fucking Fran Drescher is now fastening her robe, and it wasn't fastened when we looked up. That's ridiculous. This is a show for kids.
Yeah, this is the late night
that
episode.
Guy you were talking about in your band, that guy was a genius when he was saying he was watching The Nanny. Mom and Dad were like, he's just watching The Nanny, and then they leave the room and he's like, yeah, bet your bottom dollar I'm watching The Nanny.
And then you put on SpongeBob.
This fucking
dude. I think that's Zima. That's Mountain Zima.
Dude, welcome to the party. I said that 5 minutes. I said Californication.
That's what you were talking
Twin
about.
Twin Peaks is here.
That's fucking crazy.
You know what's really crazy? You know she has like 3 sisters, and they don't have careers.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're like.
Can you really call her she has a career? She pops up in things you see her. But I mean,
dude, she's
other than stealing Hank Moody's
the
book.
Way. She's in fucking Californication, Twin Peaks. She's in Twin Peaks, bro.
No, I said other than seeing her.
She's in Twin Peaks, and she's in fucking A Cinderella Story
with Chad Michael Murray.
So
dude, full circle.
No, we gotta mention.
Dude, what the fuck is with the butler?
I don't know. He's an asshole. Stop talking about getting us off track, dude. You're spitting out too fucking much.
I'm sorry.
Goddamn.
I'm sorry.
Okay, well now it's Fran Drescher with Kelsey Grammer.
What the fuck?
Some ugly guy. No, that guy, dude. That guy is in some TV show where he's like gets fired, and this guy's a fucking bum. Fran Drescher's making out with a bum, dude. And fucking weirdo vampire boy is just watching through the window?
She created the show. Why is she?
She created the show. Maybe she's like a masochistic, and she's like, maybe she's like, I have to repent for these God-given looks.
That's a weird outlook to have, Fran.
She's a Brooklyn girl. She's an Italian girl, dude. She's probably very religious. She's probably one of the good ones, dude.
What are we talking
Where's
about?
the fucking... You know what's really depressing, though, in this shot? Where's the fucking cornicello and the cross? Where's the crucifix? Is Fran Drescher Jewish?
Yeah, I think she's Jewish.
I'm building her up to be quite the lady in my head. I was unaware of this. I thought this wasn't is she still Italian, though?
She might be.
If she's Italian, all is well in the world. Because she's from Brooklyn, right? Or she's a hell of a voice actress if she's not.
Gosh, she's beautiful.
Yeah. He sounded just like Chris Farley.
Hey, I wonder if she goes out with one of the Yankees.
Francine Joy Drescher.
She's fantastic.
Yeah,
How have we not said that yet?
Fantastic. She's a BBG, man. Now since I've said BBG, I'm thinking since it worked out, we got 500 views on that MSSP video. I think I'm just gonna write MSSP the Nanny, and everyone's like, "Oh, MSSP talked about the Nanny," and then Matt and Shane are gonna listen to it, and they're gonna be like, "I don't know how I feel about this because they're not necessarily just riding off our coattails because they did address it kind of." And also, the Nanny's fucking hot. Like, they were honest about that. Like, I wasn't there. I wasn't thinking about it.
Dude, you didn't sound like him, but like, you moved exactly.
I know.
Like
and I wish the camera was on for all the boys right now. Dude, her fucking shoulder strap is falling to the side. This is fucking soft core. Okay?
Yeah, I know. It feels like
I was going to say porn, but then I realized, no, I made a statement a fucking few episodes ago with... God, I can't look at the screen right now, man. I said a few episodes ago, I'm tired of the word porno. It's got to be porno again. Mm-hmm. This is some softcore porno right here.
She is a Jewish goddess.
Yeah, man. I think there's probably, dude, that probably, I was going to say, we got to say it in the native tongue, but I can't imagine it sounds as pretty in Hebrew. Saying Jewish goddess.
It's like Chaim or something like that.
Yeah. Well, if it wasn't going to offend someone this entire conversation, that one most certainly was the first nail. Not the last now.
Just bleep that one out there.
No, I'm not gonna bleep anything. I might not even bleep out the name. We'll see. We'll see how good it. We'll see. It'd be pretty funny if I didn't though.
It'd be probably hilarious.
It'd be pretty hilarious. And then we get like a defamation lawsuit.
I'm pretty sure his name was fake too. So who gives a shit?
Yeah, I don't know.
Everybody I knew had fuck, yeah. I mean, what the fuck? And I knew a James LeBron. The fuck?
Doesn't make any sense. No. Also, I agree. She should have done like fucking hair commercials. Like Troy Polamalu gets heads in fucking Troy Polamalu. Really?
Yeah, that is some voluminous. How do you say that word?
Yeah, voluminous.
Yeah, that's my point.
That's the opposite.
Voluptuous.
Yeah, she has very voluptuous hair.
So who's the person you remember from second grade?
Well, no. First, I was gonna say second grade. First, no. Isn't that? It's crazy that amount of people like just think for a second. Like, try to find one person in your head. Everyone listening to you can play along. This isn't just a conversation for Robbie. You can join in. I'll allow it. This one time. Think about someone from like elementary school, middle school, right? Someone you didn't really talk to all that much, but like you probably have 4 classes and you shouldn't talk to them, right?
Okay, yeah, I actually got someone.
And then I think about when was the last time that person does not exist until you have to. Like, that person just erased essentially from memory. Just they're dangling on by a thread. There's nothing attached to them. Mm-hmm. Those people, right, are the ones where I'll have some. I used to have like a constant amount of dreams where it'd be like. Just, I think probably everyone does this. Isn't very unique sounding. I'm like, I'm actually kind of crazy. I used to have dreams in high school where I was like, what's going on in high school tomorrow? It's pretty, so unique, pretty me right there.
Yeah, that's pretty unique. I used to have dreams about the nanny when I was in high school.
I wish. I guess I'm late to the nanny. Now she's wearing red again with a yellow. Is that leather?
I think so. Dude, she looks good in every outfit, in every color combination. Dude, her last name's Fran Dresser because she dresses so well. Amazingly.
Dude, that must have been worked into and she's wearing like...
It's a great stage name. It's apropos.
Fucking... These dreams, though, like I said, my very unique... Everyone's like, God damn, that's crazy. You must be a real fucking thinker if you're having these kind of dreams. This is what your subconscious can conjure up. What an imaginative imagination.
Imaginative imagination.
So, no, I'd have these dreams where it's kind of like an amalgamation of all the schools we went to, where it'd be like, it's the Pennsylvania school, but... It's Pennsylvania's outside, but then Long Island's inside, but then I'm wearing a uniform like it's fucking Olo. It's like everything going on at once, right? Don't know my what's the ways around. But then there's always, the way I'm always dreaming is because there's always these same little fucking weirdos I don't think about in my day-to-day life who just pop up. I'm like, why is that fucking guy here?
Do you remember those 2 little kids that used to just show up to
those 2 fucking wops, those little boys, dude, those fucking kids.
Oh, yeah. I can't do a Hebrew accent.
No, but you can make fun of it. Listen, Rob, okay, I'm not Pleiadon, all right? I can fucking... That's true. I can make fun of all.
We can make fun of our own people.
That's the only thing they're not taking away from us yet, okay? They're starting to say you can make fun of other races, but they're saying it's still can make fun of your own for the moment, all right? Get the licks in while you can. Okay, I don't like that now this guy's wearing leopard print because now it's reminding me how good she looked in the leopard print, and I can't say he looks as good.
You know what? That's really interesting. I forgot.
Wow, did you see his fucking like widow's peak?
Yeah, I know.
What a loser. He has like one hair hanging down to his fucking nostrils.
I don't understand why Fran hates herself so much.
I know.
She has to just have the weirdest looking guy in every scene.
No, this is the 90s. They're saying like this is too hot. Like we can't handle this. Like we're trying to get the fucking flyover states in this one.
How did she not get another successful show after this?
Well, define successful. Do you find what's that fake network that had that TV show with Kirstie Alley and
wasn't it
Michael Richards, I think? And it was like some bozo who's like, my parents are famous, and like I'm getting my own talk show, and it lasted like 6 episodes. Is it TV Land? Is TV Land have all those fake shows? Like
Hot in Cleveland
was Hot in Cleveland TV Land?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, I think that's the network. Like,
that makes sense.
I think she had a network show like that.
Yeah, I wouldn't quantify that as success.
Like, but that's successful, because then like Jason Alexander has a prolific acting career.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
But no, in those dreams, I'd have these fucking weirdos in there, like those fucking dude. I swear to God, they're so fucking. They were just these little like button-sized people.
They really were.
And they had that giant German Shepherd. They would walk around the neighborhood. It'd be walking them. Dude, it was cartoonish, like the person you see, like the fucking who's that guy from who's that actor from the fucking like 20s, all the silent pictures who did all this stuff. He started it all. Pretty much everyone was attributed back to him. Buster Keaton.
Yeah, Buster Keaton. Yeah, dude, I knew it was.
The Buster Keaton when he grabbed onto the car and just goes flying with it. Mm. That was these kids walking their dog like a cartoon. Both of them, and it's like 2 of them are attached to this dog, and this dog is walking because they're 4 foot flat. I think they're like 4.5 foot flat now. Like I remember, but one of them got, I think, jacked. And it's even funny because he's not big enough to quite get where Top Guy heavy, like where you see like those fucking every guy who's like a social studies teacher / track coach, those teachers who are like super like giant shoulders, big meathead, but they have like little chicken legs.
Yep.
He's not tall enough to be one of those guys, so instead he's just like when you see that one kid in like 7th grade who got jacked over the summer and just is like really in shape, but he's not necessarily big. He's just got definition now. Mm-hmm. So he's a full grown person with that body. Okay. It's really funny. Those fucking stupid Dagos, you know? Fucking.
I think you can't say that.
I think I can say that one too. It's my show, actually. So I can actually dictate everything I can say. But no, those little weirdos, not even them specifically though, which is now it's a little offensive they're getting called out so much because they don't pollute the dreams. It's these other guys. Like every person I've ever known named Mike, because there's just been a bajillion of them, they're all polluting this fucking, that's why I catch on so quick. I'm like, I don't think about that person ever. This is fake. This isn't real, right? Because for a second it's like, well, maybe I've simply managed to just go back in time. It's like if I went back in time, these people won't be brought back to. These people would be afterthoughts.
I can remember, for the most part, I think all of them. I can't remember the details of all of them.
I'm not done with the mics, all right?
Sorry.
I'll omit the last names to fucking save myself a little more editing work because, putting in, I already put in like a whole minute from like, put it into the computer, set it to upload.
Yeah, that's a long minute.
I don't want to make that like a minute 30, minute 45 if I don't have to.
I don't blame you.
So, really, I'm saying, no, these fucking mics, like we'll call them Mic 1, right? Mic 1 is a Long Island mic. Fran's now wearing a fucking checkerboard white and black skirt that is a fucking belt with a black turtleneck and black leggings and high heels and the black hair and... All right, now there's an old lady on the screen.
We talk about pivoting. I think this should be the new precedent. The Nanny's always on the
dude. All those shitty fucking shows that are like, hey guys, it's ladies watching The Office.
Yep.
Hey guys, it's the Ned's Declassified podcast. Yep. Something no one asked for or wanted.
Do you like What's His Waverly Place? Well, we're not the ones that led the show.
Father and the friend.
And we're here to tell you the inside gossip.
And we can't get anyone from the show to be on it because when they said, oh, you're doing a podcast, who's the host? Selena? And they said, no. They're like, Jake? And they said, no. And they said, David? And they said, no.
No, but luckily enough, he's actually available for an interview.
He's probably on there all the time. He's probably like their fucking just sidekick.
He's always getting Zoom called. He's the Mae Whitman of that podcast.
The Mae Whitman of that podcast. Dude, I had to mention our favorite podcast, fucking It's Not Football, Baby. It's Friday Night Lights. What's the name of that show?
It's More Than Football, Baby. We talk about sports. We talk about friendship. Fucking,
I loved high school. I love college. Episode. And I love America, but I'm gonna love fucking Japan. Like, what a dude. Scotty P, man.
No, my plan is we gotta have this on. We gotta always update people about what Fran's want.
No, shut up. No, what we're gonna do is the reason why those podcasts suck and fail is because it's just people blowing themselves over the episodes. Mm-hmm. And it's also like, do we really need to have the person just with foggy memory recount? Like, yeah, I remember on this one, this was really funny. In this shot, Oscar couldn't find his rack of his shirts, so he actually had to borrow one of Jim's shirts. That's why it's so baggy.
I remember that. Yeah, that was really funny.
Like, wow. Now I view the episode of The Office entirely differently.
That delayed the whole day by like a half hour.
Think about how that affects Oscar's character, that he's now wearing a size larger shirt.
A lot of growth for this character.
That's like, damn. And I would have had that insightfulness if I didn't listen to the Ladies of The Office podcast where they had Oscar on. And then he's listening, like, I didn't fucking say that. That never happened. You're making all that up. But no, my point is, what if you have these two assholes right here? You know, you and me. We do a Nanny podcast.
What about instead of you and me? What if it's me and you?
What if it's just me?
Okay.
What if it's just me and like Madeline Zima?
That's not a bad idea. And that's the link. She's talking back about her days on the
exactly.
The Nanny.
And then it's awesome. But then it just turns into like a Californication podcast. There's a whole entire year of her, just me and her hanging out all the time, being friends. You know, getting to know one another, being pals.
That's good. I think all the pivoting, with the Californication talk.
Man,
you talk about Cinderella story. You
the
talk
Weedma
about
Way. I think that movie was called that with Mimi Rogers.
We can get Fran Dresser.
She's wearing pink heels and a pink. Dude, the 90s kicked ass with these outfits. Every woman's walking in fucking business power.
I think the 90s was the best decade, man. I'm saying it.
This woman, dude, this looks like, this is like, you think of the 90s, you're thinking like, this is the woman Trump walks in the fucking red carpet with. In the fucking, think about like the real way which women dress in the 90s is awesome.
Yeah, I agree. Also, though, so now we're going on about how great she's dressed. What the fuck is this guy dressed?
I don't care about this fucking bozo
What's his name? Bad dresser? What's this guy's last name?
I don't know. I forgot about it. In one ear out the other. Okay, I hold on to every actor's name like it's my God-given right. Okay, I don't care about him at all. Okay, the only reason he even exists to me is because he's knockoff Calabar and he's in that fucking Disney movie. But no, these idiots accompany my dreams, right? And that's when I realized it's a fucking, what's going on here. And so we get all these mics filling up the pack. These are like the background pages I noticed first, right? So Mike 1, we'll call him, is, again, like 5 foot flat, okay? Puma sneakers, athletic shorts below the knees.
Oh, this is little Mike we're talking about.
No, different Mike. That Mike's a different Mike. He'll be Mike 4, okay? We'll get to him later. That's little Michael. Fucking, a lot of little Michaels in these stories. Yo, I think no, it was no, it wasn't them. All right, never mind. I thought those short kids. I thought the older brother's name was Michael, but it's not. So Mike 1 was short with like Taylor Lautner spiky hair.
Cool, shock boy.
And he kind of was like fucking. Oh, two hands. Like he acted like it's Fred. Oh, 2 hands, Fred. Okay, 2 hands, Fred. And he wore like, the oversized sweatshirt, and he kind of seemed like a character from Recess as well.
The show is.
He was awesome. He had like these weird proportions, man. Okay, and I never talked to him ever. I thought he was a total douchebag. For some reason, in every dream he's just like, "Hey," and that's the weird part too. These fucking my subconscious is like trying to tell me you should reconnect with these people you've never had any connection with. You should establish a connection right here because they're like, "Hey," and it's like I know for a fact in any scenario, there's no way where that guy's saying hi to me because if he did, I'd kick his fucking ass. Okay, I'd smack him upside the fucking head. Okay. Mike 2, who always pops up, is this kid who might have been named Mike or Joe because he's that insignificant I don't remember.
Okay.
And he was, again, kind of like, he was, who he was in movies? He was the fucking, I'm not cool enough, okay? From School of Rock, I'm the bee's knees.
I'm the bee's knees? Let's rock today.
Let's rock today. Jesus Christ. No, that was him, and he was a nerd too, and he was tall as fuck, so credit to him. He was like one of those kids in 6th grade where it's like, bro, are you like 5'11"? We're all like 5'4", and we're thinking how hot we are, and you're fucking like taller than the teachers. One of those kids. One of those kids who wore like a short sleeve shirt where the sleeves like barely went past the shoulder.
That kid sounds pretty fucking
with
cool,
like tucked in. It was like a striped picture, like green, yellow. Picture a green shirt with horizontal yellow stripes that have a thin blue trim around the yellow.
Okay.
One of those kind of stripes.
Yeah.
He's got glasses, and this could be me fabricating details and misremembering things and making things funny with my comedic twists. I don't know, but I'm pretty positive it's true.
Okay.
I'm pretty positive he had the connection behind the eyeglasses, like only hook these around my neck.
Oh my god.
I'm pretty positive. I know he wore a watch. It wasn't a cool watch. It was like almost like.
Oh my god, dude!
Like a Kohl's watch.
Dude, I had the entirely wrong image of that shirt from the beginning of the story.
No.
I know exactly what this guy looks like.
That's the fucking shirt that he had on. So he had that shirt on, and cargo shorts that were above the knee, dude, and then white high calf socks with like New Balance. No, Skechers with Velcro. It was that kid. Okay, I'll see him in the dream. Why the fuck's he here?
I haven't got
no
an
reason
answer.
for it. Then look at Mike 3, all right? This kid is like what you picture the real Slim Shady video, okay? Mm-hmm. They say they're going through all the guys who shut up. He's like the last person picked, okay? The lowest of the low, okay? Black buzz cut, fucking super pale, really thin, really thin, but insisted on wearing athletic clothing all the time. Okay. It was one of those kids who like, I'm not wearing fucking pants in the winter. What am I, an idiot? I'm not wearing a fucking sweatshirt, bro. What am I, cold? I'm awesome. He was one of the guys who wore like, those athletic, like stretchable, those athletic stretch shirts that had like the little outside, the stitchings on the outside of the athletic gear.
Yeah.
One of those shirts. He wore those, it'd be all black shorts, black sneakers, and like a black backwards baseball cap. And like like 3 different like rubber bands around his wrist. One that says like fucking run. One says like Nike. And one says like the Red Sox. As this son of a bitch, piece of shit, douchebag kid who doesn't even have the excuse of saying, oh, my dad's from fucking New England or something. It's just arbitrary. Like, I'm a Red Sox fan. I live on Long Island. I'm a Red Sox fan. It's the North Shore. I'm a Red Sox fan. Which makes you a complete piece of shit. And he's a huge baseball player. And I don't even mean huge as in good or... The kid was, again, weighed 17 pounds, okay? Mm-hmm. But he was a douche. You just picture like the douchiest baseball kid at the school. It was that guy, okay?
Yep, not a type.
He was the one who was like, even when he wasn't chewing gum, was still chewing gum.
Yeah.
Okay? And he was one of those kids who like probably was really good at baseball when he was in like, Pee-wee and shit, like town stuff. Mm-hmm. But now it's like middle school, high school, and he's like desperately holding on by a thread, trying to be like, I'm still a baseball player. I'm still a baseball player. I'm still a baseball player. I swear. I was really good when it was just kids like saying they wanted to play baseball and everyone said, yeah, but now that I have to try it, I'm still a baseball player, I swear. He's one of those kids. And again, why is he my dream? Why am I seeing this dumb face, I
think you have to make amends.
Another fucking Mike. We'll call this one, I guess Mike 4 would be a little Michael, but we've already talked to him enough on the podcast. So we'll go to number 5. Mike 5.
How do you know 5 Mikes?
Dude, you think there's only 5?
Okay.
You think this fucking never-ending hellscape in my dreams ends with 5 faces I have to see?
Jesus Christ.
Okay, it's the scene from Inception. Once I unlock the final Mike, it's the Inception scene where they all charge at you saying he's become aware of the dream and I get murdered just viciously with my limbs torn apart.
What is that loser Tom Hardy say? Just dream bigger, darling. What stupid line does he say? You just gotta bring Tom your gun to your dream.
Is a fucking master con artist. He's tricked everyone into being like, yeah, we're on this Tom Hardy train. He should get movies and be in things.
Dude, I hate to throw you under the bus, but you were on that train for a while. You tried to convince me that Tom Hardy was a cool actor and a cool guy. He fucking sucks.
I don't Tom Hardy's ever recall convincing you he was a cool guy for a second.
Let's watch this Bronson movie. It's amazing.
First off, okay, that was me trying. Okay?
Hey, remember The Warrior?
I was giving him... That movie kicks ass.
Yeah, Joel Edgerton kicks ass.
Yeah, Joel Edgerton kicks ass, dude.
Tom Hardy happens to be working off the amazing chemistry and charisma Joel Edgerton has. Yeah. McNulty sucks, too.
Isn't Brian Callen and Joe Rogan in that movie, dude? Did we just get a Rogan reference on here?
I hope so.
We use the hashtag JRE. Like, dude, put it to the For You page.
Dude, we should just call this episode MSSP featuring JRE.
No. We'll say
about the
MSSP, the nanny, talking. Joe Rogan talks about the nanny. Everyone's like, dude, what the fuck? We'll make some over-the-top headline.
That's awesome, yeah.
And we'll be like, super weird and stop being like Mr. Beast. Like, yeah, just use the perfect fucking. It's the way you do the thumbnail, the color scheme. If you do this particular red, if you do hashtag 084FF6. That red's actually really great for content. And I just take it really seriously. Yeah, I just really love YouTube. It's my passion. It's all I care about. It's all I think about.
That guy scares me.
Yeah, that guy scares me too when he's saying shit like, yeah, if I had $1 billion, if I had $100 billion, I would just like. Feed everyone. It's like, dude, feed yourself first, bro. Be human. Can you stop being so like trying to be a saint? All right. He's gonna take on a new fucking name soon. Okay. He's not gonna be Jimmy anymore. He's gonna be fucking Padre Pio. Okay.
He's gonna be canonized as Mr.
Yeah, exactly. Mr. I don't even. Yeah.
He's gonna have all new merchandise. It's just him in the robes.
Let's see. Hold on. Let's see. Now I like to pride myself on being a good little, a good Catholic boy, right? Mm-hmm. But I'm assuming there's probably a patron saint of charity. I feel like that's one that probably would have been accounted for. Right? Like when everyone put their name, like, oh, I want this one. They're like collecting stuff. I imagine one of the first things the person yanked out of the bucket of name tags. They were like, ooh, patron saint of charity. That one's mine.
Yep, I got dibs on charity, guys.
Yeah, so I'm thinking it's already a thing. So let's see who's being dethroned by Mr. Beast. Patron saint of charity.
That's fucking Pam Anderson.
Vincent. What an original name. The life of Saint Vincent de Paul. Vincent, who is the patron saint of charitable societies, and he molded the society on his call to see Christ in the poor and to be Christ to the poor. That sounds like making himself into a false idol, and that he should be smited.
Good thing we said
not
Beast is here
canonized.
to take his place.
Thank God we're canceling that cocksucker. Fucking, did he just say to the poor people who are, he's essentially saying that these are my sheep to lead, believe in me and no one else. That's sickening.
What a narcissist.
As if, is that Pam Anderson next to Fran Drescher?
Dude, are you me 10 seconds ago?
Fran Drescher's wearing zebra print and fucking Pam Am is wearing goddamn leopard.
Dude, the world was a much better place in the 90s.
We peaked.
I said the other day,
Mr.
Y2K was
President,
right.
We need it back to that. Do we need fucking? Apparently, you just need Bill Clinton in office again. And everything goes back. Every woman on TV is like, well, they look good.
Let's get back to these mics.
These mics, yeah. Mic number 5, fucking, you know. Oh, mic number 5, also short guy. When I went to a new school, he went to the new school. First day of the first thing he says to me at lunchtime, we have like 3 classes together. Don't talk too much. Sat near each other alphabetically at lunchtime. Go to lunch. Sits next to me. He's like, "I'm new, you're new. Let's be friends." And I was like, "You sold me. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good speech. I'm falling for it. That's left side, strong side shit, you know." And then at the end of the day, this is how I get back at him, right? For all of our Dane Cook fans, right? He's like, "Yo, where's the bus?" And I was like, "I'm new here. I don't know." And he's like, "Oh, no one told you? Like, did anyone tell you?" And he's like, "No." And I was like, "No one told me either." And he's like, "So where do you think it is?" And I did the entire, "You're going to find a guy named Hank in a yellow poncho. Don't worry, he'll get you to your bus." Did the entire thing. For the next, like, 3 years, we were pals. At least once a week that was recited. All right, we were keeping Dane Cook's fucking career. This is like 2011,
Dane
12.
Cook, pay-per-view, 20 minutes, let's go.
We're keeping, this is 2011, 12, 13. Dane Cook,
the peak.
you know how they say, the peak, the
fucking
valley.
thing?
We're so far down. We're so far down. You know they say like you died twice, right? When you actually died and the last time someone says your name.
God, yeah.
You know what the amount of legwork me and Mike number 5 are doing to keep Dane Cook's name alive?
Well, you guys,
we're like
the work of saints.
Again, we're the patron saints of that. Of fucking D-listers feeling like they're A-listers. Fucking.
That falls in the role of charity.
Then the poor people can worship me. They'll follow me. They'll say me as a god. Fucking. No, but really, it's like we're 7 years out from like employee of the month. We're like 8 years out from good luck Chuck. Okay.
This is a 1997 Pinto. How dare you?
It's 2013 and we're talking about a Dane Cook once a week. Okay. He hasn't had that attraction since like 2009. And I don't recall ever getting a thank you for that one. Okay. He was probably hanging on to dear life, shriveled away, like about to be dust. Okay. And we talked that up and he didn't have anything going on until that he went on to your mom's house talking about how his brother stole like $12 million from him. Okay, that's what kept him alive. That was his fucking actual life preserver. What do you think kept him floating for all that time? It was me and Mike number 5.
I'm sorry. I said
Mambo number 5. Fucking, that'd be sick. We just like start playing that and just fade out the song, the show. But
that'd be awesome.
Can't do it. Location's not in fucking Biden's America. You just can't do it. Can't. What was that?
That's the noise. A little bit of Monica in my life.
That's actually sick, dude. Why would we even need to do a song when you have such a perfect 10 out of 10 rendition right there?
And a little bit of you makes me your man.
Nice, man.
You didn't know what I was doing?
Now, Drescher's in red with black trim.
Goddamn. Lady
Is that
in red.
Bette Midler or something? Who's this other woman here taking up valuable screen time?
I don't know, but it's good she's there because it helps keep the balance of sanity when Fran comes on screen.
I still want to title this MSSP the Nanny, so we gotta make sure we get our nanny references in there a little bit, so everyone's like, it was a fake title because it's not a fake title. I already said BBG.
Yeah, we've talked about the. I'm sorry. I heard what you're saying though.
So like we already hit our statuses. Fucking, this is a great show. That guy was onto something. Mike number 6 maybe. Fucking. Mike number 6 is another kid who I don't actually think his name is Mike, but I think he's just become a Mike in these dreams where it's become like he's one of the Heathers, you know? The Heathers in the dreams are awesome. The It girls, dude, that's the coolest thing with these dreams mixed together. When you get like the cool girl from this school, that school, and this school, and you're like, damn, what a trio.
I've never had that.
You're missing out, man.
I don't dream nearly as cool as you do. My dreams are very lame in comparison.
Yeah, dude, that's what I'll be the patron saint of dreams, and poor people can then call me their god, as they said for Saint Vincent de Paul.
Dude, our social gathering that we're going to create,
yes,
we should use dreams as one of the tenets.
Yeah, dreams. We'll say weird shit like vibrations. What's that mean?
Yeah.
Vibrations. What is that?
Use frequency. They love that shit.
Yeah, let me get Jim Caviezel on board. Jim Caviezel. And also you mentioned him on the cast. Another good Christian, another good Catholic boy, another good Italian guy, you know?
Yeah.
Mel Gibson's like, you sure you want to play Jesus Christ? You know, that could ruin your career. He's like, I've been put here to do one thing. You
know how they say that you're supposed to like find Christ in your day-to-day life, and that's how
I think Jim found him.
He takes that to like the very literal sense.
Dude, he turned down some movie. I don't remember what the actress was, but it's probably like 2005. Who was like a smoke show in 2005? It wasn't like Angelina Jolie or anything. It was probably like Amanda Peet, all right? Probably not, but let's just say it's Amanda Peet. It was someone who's just like, damn. That'd be fun. That's cool. Everyone's gonna see me on a 25-foot screen thinking that I got the game to get with a girl like that. That's a confidence booster, right? Then it's gonna subliminally make fucking all the females in the crowd be like, damn, I guess he's actually amazing if he can get a girl like her. Anyway, he turned down some movie where it was like he got some offer where it was like, name your price. We want you for the part. You can pick any woman of these 10. And the movie had like, the reason he didn't do the movie was it had like some full frontal scene where she would have been like coming up to him naked. And he didn't do it because he said he thought it was unholy and he didn't want to offend his wife.
He's a man of morals and virtue.
I was like, God damn it, are you still wearing that crown of thorns? You did your deed. You did the 40 nights, you know?
Didn't he get like struck by lightning twice while playing that part? Like,
lost a chunk of his skin? That's fucking putting in work for your craft. That's method acting.
To the fullest.
Fucking the power of Christ compels you.
You gotta bleed for your craft, very literally.
Very literally. I wish I could have just pulled out some like actual verse about bleeding and then like Matthew's 28:3. But I'm not that well read on my scripture, unfortunately.
Funny, you said red, and I'm noticing a whole hell of a lot of red.
I know.
Right there.
I said red too. It's just Fran Drescher, red.
She's red hot.
And then we got this jerk off who's dating that guy's mom. Well, how's that vampire movie end? Does he get like stabbed in the stake through the fucking heart?
No, you know how the movie ends actually? I love this fucking movie, okay? So it's one of the aunts from Sabrina the Teenage Witch is the mom.
Nice.
I have no fucking idea who the kids are in this movie.
Which aunt? Short hair or long hair? Funny one or straight one?
The
comedic relief or
the comedic relief one who wasn't funny, but it was that one.
Yeah.
She's the mom, and Not Caliber is the vampire that comes into town.
Who's the kid? Is that kid? Isn't like Scarlett Johansson in that movie? Isn't that someone? Isn't like the sister famous?
No. Oh yeah. God, the sister's Kara from Smallville.
Oh, that's not Laura Vandervoot.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd say Laura Vandervoot falls under like. Isn't that Scarlett Johansson? I think I was way off. Oh, you said
that. She's in fucking Home Alone 3. ScarJo. That's what you're thinking of.
Yeah, that's true. What's that movie called?
My Mom's Day of the Vampire. Anyways, the guy playing Van Helsing is the dad from fucking Lizzie McGuire, and he stabs fucking Not Caliber in the heart.
That's pretty wild.
Actually, maybe it's the son that does, but regardless, yeah, that's the ending of the movie. And then all of a sudden, the mom, after she just almost got eaten by a vampire, goes, well, it's basically morning now. Do you guys all want to get breakfast? And Van Helsing's like, I would love to have some eggs and toast and go out with you and your family. And they imply that Van Helsing and her get together at the end.
Who's playing Van Helsing?
The dad from Lizzie McGuire. I kind of said all that.
Oh yeah, you did. Wait,
I made a big fucking
guy?
deal about it. No, that's the grandpa. The dad's the fucking dweeb.
Yeah, isn't that guy?
Look up the dad, Lizzie McGuire, and try to imagine him hunting fucking vampires. It's hilarious once you see who he is.
Oh, Robert Carradine?
I guess that's his name. I know
the guy from Revenge of the Nerds.
Oh yeah, I guess I used the mention. Yeah, okay.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, that guy Van Helsing fighting this guy, Not Caliber. That's the funniest fucking movie ever made. Yeah, that's fucking
ridiculous.
dweeb.
That bow tie wearing motherfucker.
But look at this fucking guy.
You
want
to know who would have been a better? Yeah, no, that's a weird vampire. You want to know who would have been a better Van Helsing? Curtis Armstrong. Revenge of the Nerds.
That guy's
Kid
great.
Thunder. Hot Donna. That's the one we should have got on here.
Dude, we should get that guy on the show.
Yeah, he's probably cheap to get. He probably charges like $15. He probably charges like $4 on Cameo.
And you don't even have to pay for it. He's like, I'll pay for my own flight.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, I'll pay for my own flight. You just give me a hot meal.
Just a hot meal.
Just give me like shelter for one night. I'll be there in 3 weeks. I'm hoofing it on foot. He seems like he's the kind of guy where, he's the ice cream guy. He's like, you parked in front of my house, buddy, all right? This one's on the arm. Do you live here, sir? And he just scurries off. Yeah, this fucking asshole though from what's this guy's name? I already forgot it. It's like Shaughnessy.
It's something ridiculous.
Some dumb name.
It's like Sean the Hesse Nessie Wessie. Can't dress
probably
well.
Not it. He can't dress well at all. That was kind of funny. He kicked that guy in the ass. That's pretty. That's like top. That's like a highbrow humor.
He was getting pissed that guy's in every scene with Fran too. He's kicking him in the ass. Kicking his ass. You mind?
What's the show called? The Nanny.
Yeah.
I wish I had a nanny growing up. Charles Shaughnessy.
He's actually got a pretty good career. Like, I pops up in everything.
Yeah. He's in The Magicians.
Dude, I said that before.
He's known, dude. What a sad existence to actually be known for Mom's Got a Date with a Vampire. Is anyone else in that movie known for that? Is the kid known for that?
Probably.
No.
What? The kid's
The
not
kid has
anything.
more star power than that guy.
What's the
He's
kid
known
from?
for Fertility, Live Free or Die Hard, Spy Kids 2, and Death Sentence.
Oh, he is the kid in Spy Kids too. That's
So
fucking crazy.
he's too big for that. Laura Vandervoot's known for The Handmaid's Tale, Smallville, Bidden, and V. She moved on from it. The next guy is in fact known for it. So unfortunately, Miles Jeffrey and Charles Shaughnessy are the only two sad son of bitches who have to live with their. Someone's like, hey, what's that guy in? The first thing they see is they're reminded of the Disney's 2000 hour and 25-minute feature film.
Dude, it was. We said before.
Mom's
it's the
Got a
golden
Date
age.
with a Vampire. Two kids set their mom up on a date with a vampire. Yeah, it's kind of self-explanatory from the. It's literally the fucking. Hey Rod, what's that song about grandma getting run over by a reindeer?
Grandma got run over by a reindeer.
No.
Bye, Chiquita. Bye, little sucker.